uh, brought up a couple of really interesting ones, certainly timely. Can you give us a specific example of a project that you all are working on that's really helping to enable your agency's mission?
So one is the effort that we have to manage and track all the AI initiatives within the department. We needed to do a better job of portfolio management and really knowing what's going on within the department as well as what's lined up. So we literally are looking at what should we be doing next based on the data that we have. And then across the federal government, they continually ask, what are we doing in certain areas? What are the data sets, right? What is the inventory? And so we have, it seems like a fundamental activity, but we know today, for instance, that we have over 600 AI initiatives going on, and we know about how much we're spending on those initiatives. And we know the progression that we're making towards tangible outcomes. So that's one example. The other example that I wanted to share, though, is the humanitarian assistance. So by me being the senior agency official for geospatial information, I am fortunate enough to work a lot with the what's going on around the world and get more involved with that type of data and data analytics. Mm-hmm. And so the humanitarian assistance work, for instance, we're working with the first responders to help them to understand the perimeters of the fires. So for instance, before the wildfires break out, is there a potential that this is going to happen? And after they have transpired, what's the likelihood of the wildfire expanding? And then where are the other pockets? Are there hot pockets within the area? We also are looking at building damages and any type of damage assessments. Is there road obstructions that have transpired? So I'm fortunate enough to be able to work on these types of initiatives, which is all about data. So we're at this point, we're looking at imagery analytics and computer visioning, things like that, that absolutely requires the use of cognitive science and intelligence and artificial intelligence, machine learning, and I can't exclude natural language processing. We need all of those capabilities to really generate outcomes that really matter to the world. And that's what I'm most excited about and that's what I'm talking about today mostly, is the things that we're doing that I know we're making a difference in the world, and we're helping our first responders. And with the pandemic and all of that, those are all things that are so important. Everything is important, right? The mission with the federal government is important, but I'm just pointing out a couple of significant undertakings that we are advancing and moving forward, because we're trying to help make the world a better place and save some lives.